feel like the European Central Bank is always causing drama. We know that the EU, the UK, like all these different places within Europe are struggling to regulate crypto. They don't know what to do, where to go, who to look at, who to blame, who to take away power from. Now, the European Central Bank is finalizing digital euro prototypes as development decision looms. Now, this confuses me to the top degree. Why? Because the European Central Bank has been working on CBDCs with other central banks, like the Bank of Japan, since 2017. Now, I'm going to tell you the new news. Smash these likes as I'm telling you about it, and then I'm going to move on and connect all of these dots for you and see if you think that this is just fluff, that they think, oh, we're just coming out with the euro developments. Yeah, we'll see. The European Central Bank, the ECB, has finalized prototypes for a digital euro as it prepares to take a decision later this year over whether to develop the EU's fiat currency in a new format. The ECB says the potential of a CBDC could be designed to boost innovation, but appears more skeptical about using Web3-style distributed ledger technology and smart contracts. The exercise shows that this is possible to smoothly integrate the digital euro design choices into the existing payment landscape while leaving some ample scope for innovative features and technologies. This is from the ECB executive board member and second a letter to the Parliament's Irene Tinagli, and adding that findings will serve as input for both the function and technical design of the digital euro. Now, there is, of course, designs done by the ECB themselves, but they're kind of rejecting distributed ledger technology. Now, this is what I know. The digital euro is not a new concept. And what they want to do concerning smart contracts is they want to add a kill switch. So if you were creating a smart contract and the EU knew about it, they would want you to add a kill switch. So if they don't like what's going on with your smart contract, if they don't like what's going on within your DApp, you could just simply shut it off, or they could shut it off. And that way you take away, of course, the decentralized aspect of what you're doing. You're taking the D out of the DApp. It's just an app. Now, of course, you could head over to some government websites with the EU, the ecb.europa.eu. They said, we're working with national central banks as of the euro to investigate whether to introduce the euro. It will be a CBDC, an electronic equivalent to cash, and it will be a complement with banknotes, coins, and giving people additional choice on how to pay. And it says it's going to be an anchor of stability for our money in the digital age. This is absolutely hilarious. They're saying it would be an electronic means of payment that could be used in the euro area. They said, why do we need a digital euro? They said, we are thinking about launching a central bank digital currency to respond to the increasing demand for safe and trusted electronic payments. Having digital money issued by the central bank would provide an anchor of stability for the payment and monetary system. A digital euro will also strengthen the monetary sovereignty of the euro area and foster competition and efficiency for the European payment sector. Now, they say that there was an investigation phase that started in October 2021 and is expected to take around 2 years, concluding in October of 2023. But they're looking on how a digital euro could be designed and distributed, as well as the impact it could have on the market. This is wild. Is it crypto? It's like it would not be a cryptocurrency, says, because it would be backed by the central bank. Central banks have to maintain the value of money regardless of whether it's physical or digital. Crypto assets are not managed or backed by any central institutions. You have no guarantee that you will be able to exchange them for cash when you need to. This is FUD. They're trying to FUD. Now, of course, they want to make digital payments, but take a look at when they started this. July of 2021, they have their digital euro project, investigation into the digital euro to last 24 months, which makes sense because they want to end it in October 2023. And it says they decided to launch an investigation, and the president of the Eurogroup joined the meeting and congratulated everyone. They said, it has been 9 months since we published our report on the digital euro. In that time, we have carried out further analysis, sought from input from citizens and professionals, and conducted experiments with encouraging results. All of this has led us to decide to decide to move up a gear and start the digital euro project. Says Christine. We love Christine. Our work aims to ensure that in the digital age, citizens and firms continue, Christine says, to have access to the safest form of money, which is central bank money. Actually laughable. This was going to regard design and distribution. So 2021, when they wrote that, was already 9 months that they were into their digital euro program. But was that really the start of when they started looking into the digital euro and CBDCs? I don't think so, because they have been working with the Bank of Japan. This is boj.or.jp. Friends, look it up. Joint research projects with other central banks. This is the Bank of Japan's website. 2017 was Project Stella. The European Central Bank and the Bank of Japan released a joint report on distributed ledger technology. They continued to do this for years, from 2017 to 2020. All of this is not new. So they're telling you, we don't know. This new article is saying, we're just thinking about how to do some prototypes, think about this. No, they know exactly what they're doing. They've known what they've wanted to do since 2017. And what is the Bank of Japan doing right now? New news. They just launched a digital yen pilot after the second successful proof of concept. The Bank of Japan had released results from the second phase of its CBDC proof of concept experiment and confirmed that its CBDC pilot launched on schedule in April. The second phase ran for a year, from April 2022 to March 2023, and considered functions to complement the basic ledger functions tested in the first year-long experiment. According to the BOJ report, the second phase tested tech to implement upper limits on CBDC holdings, which it described as safeguards ensuring the stability of the financial system in case of a sudden shift from bank accounts to a CBDC. This included cases where a single user had multiple accounts with multiple intermediaries. User convenience in initiating and scheduled payments was also examined. And then they had a little quote here. And they said whether to issue a CBDC should be decided by discussions among the Japanese public. And a CBDC form will be created to gain insight from private businesses, and the Bank of Japan has stated that it will make a final decision by 2026. I'm telling you guys, that is a fib and a half. They've been working on CBDC since 2017, and you're going to tell me that they have all of this done with the European Central Bank, but they're going to wait until when? 2026? They said, we don't have to worry. We got it safeguarded, ensuring the stability of the financial system, and have it ready for just in case there's a sudden shift from bank account to a central bank digital currency. Oh, but we don't know if we're going to put this out. Maybe 2026 will make a decision. No, they're ready to shut down your bank accounts and give you a central bank digital currency. The reason why they have to create a central bank digital currency is clear. It even says it on the government website, because they need to find a way to maintain their status of a monetary anchor that they have been in the system for decades. They do not want to lose their power. Why do you think they're setting up all these CBDCs and working with each other? If there are central bank digital currencies, your money could expire. Your money could be controlled because, of course, who is backing it? Who is going to approve these transactions? The central banks. And if they don't like what you are doing, if they do not like you, then you have no finances. Bitcoin cryptocurrency gives you truth. Every single transaction, every single person that has used it, has created an address, it is on an open distributed ledger, which they do not want. Cryptocurrency is decentralized. Anyone could run, execute code, create smart contracts, which they actively want to destroy. At least we know with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, we're taking part in a decentralized ecosystem that we choose when, where, and how we handle and own our money.